By Philip Whiteside, news reporter. Ireland's Deputy Prime Minister Frances Fitzgerald has resigned, a move which could avert a snap election in the Republic. A no-confidence motion in Mrs Fitzgerald, Ireland's Taoiseach, was due to be debated tonight in the Irish Parliament over her knowledge of an aggressive legal strategy against a respected Garda sergeant during a private inquiry. If the government had lost the vote of confidence, the Irish government's supply and confidence arrangement would have collapsed. It would have left Ireland's Prime Minister Leo Varadkar, the Taoiseach, having to seek an early general election. Mrs Fitzgerald released a statement saying, "I believe it is necessary to take this decision to avoid an unwelcome and potentially destabilising general election at this historically critical time. Video battle over Irish border threatens EU talks. I would like to thank the Taoiseach. I will always be grateful for him giving me the opportunity to serve in a government that is making a real difference in people's lives at a critical time in our history. I decided that my continuation in office risks destabilizing that good work, and so I have decided to step down so that this work may continue and the country can be spared an unnecessary election. It will also allow me to vindicate my good name, without causing any further distraction to the work of the government." According to a number of reports, the Deputy Prime Minister told a cabinet meeting that she would stand down. Mr Varadkar phoned the leader of the opposition, Fianna Fáil's Michael Martin, to confirm Mrs Fitzgerald was resigning. The Taoiseach is due to attend Parliament in Dublin later when the affair is sure to dominate. Ireland. The Brexit riddle. Britain forgot video. Foster criticises Irish government on aggressive Brexit stance in a scandal which stretches back more than a decade. Garda Sergeant Maurice McCabe claims he was the focus of a deliberate campaign to destroy his character after he raised concerns about police corruption. There were renewed calls early on Tuesday for Mrs Fitzgerald to resign or be sacked over a series of emails dating back to 2015 when she was the Justice Secretary. The emails showed she was aware of the strategy to target Sergeant McCabe at a private judicial inquiry into his claims of wrongdoing in the force. The release of emails on Monday night undermined efforts by Mr Varadkar and Mr Martin to reach a compromise over the row. The political instability has also threatened to affect the Brexit process, with the future of the Irish border likely to be discussed at a EU Council summit in December. Video is the Norway-Sweden border. A solution for Ireland. A snap election would have been expected to take place next month. Mr Varadkar has threatened to block the Brexit negotiations progressing on to trade if he does not have sufficient assurances about the future of the border between Ireland and Northern Ireland. Agreement on the border is one of three issues that has to be resolved before the EU has said it is prepared for talks to move on to trade.